Welcome back to my channel. Here we are going to be working on this question as we have here that an incomplete front elevation, a plan, and an end elevation of a solid block of wood are shown. Draw these views and complete the front elevation. Alright, so these are the views. These views are given a first angle orthograph projection. This is the front elevation, this is the plan, this is the left end elevation. Okay, dimensions on the front elevation, distance from here to here is 40 millimeters in the plan. Rather, from here to here is 70, from this point to this end is 35, from here to here is 10, from here to here is 10, and on the end elevation, rather from here to here is 5, that is distance from here to here, and from here to here is 15, that is distance from here to here in the plan, and from here to this end is 25, that is from here to this point here. And then we also have that from this point to this center here is 20 millimeters. Okay, we are going to be making use of dimensions to produce the orthographic views, complete front elevation. Then we go on at the same time to produce the isometric view of the object, so that we can see how it will look in an isometric form. So let's start and draw the orthographic views. Okay, so we are going to draw a horizontal line. So we draw a horizontal line here. Okay, so here we have this horizontal line. Okay, then also I'm going to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here like this. Okay, so then I'll be taking a measurement of 40 millimeters above this horizontal line. This is 40 millimeters, so I'm going to draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, then I'm going to take a measurement of 70 millimeters from this point to the left side for the front elevation. So this is 70 millimeters. Okay, then I'm going to draw a vertical line here. So I have a vertical line, so coming down like this. Okay, so this is the vertical line, so we have this now. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is that, so let's work on the plan. So the front elevation is just like a rectangle that we have. That's what we are given. So let's work on the plan. So coming down a little bit from the front elevation, I'm going to draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, so having drawn this horizontal line, so we have that so distance from here to here is 15, as we have from here to here to be 15. So we take that 15, and then going forward from here to here, so we have what? We have the total. So the total from here to this point is 25. So but I'll take that 15 first. So here we have 15 millimeters. Okay, then I'm going to add 10 from here. So this is 10 millimeters. Okay, so from each of these points, I'm going to draw horizontal line. So I will draw horizontal line like this, and then at this point I will also draw horizontal line. All right, so having done this, the next thing that we are going to do, so this 70 we are going to divide into 2. So 70 by 2, that is 35 millimeters. So here I have this to be this is 35 millimeters. So at this point here, I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I'll draw a vertical line, so which goes up like this. All right, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is that, so from this point I will take 5 millimeters down. So this is 5 millimeters. At this point I'm going to draw a horizontal line. So here I will draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, so then I will come here and take a measurement of 10 millimeters from this point to this side. Okay, this is 10 millimeters, and then from here I will take 10 millimeters inward. Okay, so here I have the distance. So I'm going to make this a thick line at once. So this is 10 millimeters. So okay, from here to here. Okay, so just make it a thick line like this. Okay, so this is from here to here, and then so for this I will also make it this a thick line, and then I need to draw a vertical line. So for us to complete the front elevation for this part, so we draw a vertical line like this, and here also, so we are going to draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so then the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to make this line. So this line will be a thick line like this for the front elevation. So this will be drawn with short dashes line. So that part is going to be hidden from us in the front elevation. So for us to complete the front elevation, we have to make this with short dashes line, and this also will be drawn with short dashes line. Okay, so this is also hidden in the front elevation, and this line will also be a thick line. Okay, then this line, we have to make it a thick line in the front elevation as we are given. Okay, so this also will be a thick line, so from here to this end here. Okay, then for the plan, so this point we are joining them together, so we join these 2 points together with a line like this. Okay, then that's how we see it in the plan. So we also join this together with a line like this. Okay, so we have this, and then so we are going to make this a thick line from here to here. Okay, then we also make this one a thick line from here to here. So this line here will be will be uh, drawn as a thick line. Okay, and then so this line from here to here will be drawn as a thick line from here to here, as we see it in the plan, and this also will be drawn with a thick line, and this will be drawn with a thick line. Okay, so then what we actually have here is like we have a pyramid. Okay, a pyramid placed on a rectangular block. Okay, that's what we have. But before I complete the front elevation is not yet complete. There's something that I need to do. Okay, just to show this part here on this surface. But we also have the same thing on the end elevation. So let us work out the end elevation. So for the end elevation, I'm going to draw a line. So from this point, okay, from this point on the front elevation, we draw a line. So I'm going to draw a line. So we draw a line like this. Okay, and then so from this point, I'm going to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line up like this, and also from this point we draw a vertical line here like this. Okay, and then from this point we also draw a line. So draw a vertical line here, and then lastly at this point we draw a vertical line. Then I will come here and take a measurement of 20 millimeters up, 20 millimeters up. Okay, so having done that, next thing that I'm going to do is that, so this point, okay, I need to draw horizontal line from here. So from this point where we have this 20, so we take this in here, okay, like this. Okay, all right, so we draw that horizontal line. Then so looking at what we have in the end elevation, this point, we draw a line like this. So join it to this point. Okay, then we also draw a line from here. Okay, so from this point we draw a line, join it to this point, and this line will make it a thick line from here down like this. Okay, then this line we also make it a thick line from here to here, and then this line we draw it with short dashes line like this, as we see it in the given end elevation. So we draw it like this. Okay, then this line is will be made a thick line from here to here, and this line also will be made a thick line from here to here. So that is what we have as the end elevation as we see it in the given view. So therefore, so because of what we have here and what we have here, so as I said, just like a pyramid or a rectangular pyramid is placed on a rectangular block, so we need to draw a line from this point here. So we draw a line, so we draw a line, so like this, so connecting these 2 points together, and then we also draw a line from here. So from here, so we draw a line from this point, connecting these 2 points, connecting them together like this. Okay, so this is a complete front elevation, as we are told that we should draw the complete front elevation. Having done this, the next thing that we are going to do, as I said, is that I want us to produce the isometric view of the object in case we are asked to draw the isometric view. So let's quickly look at that. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to draw a short horizontal line here like this, and then with my 30-degree set square, I'm going to draw a line. So I'm going to draw a line in this direction. So we draw a line in this direction, and also from this point we draw a line in this direction, and at this point here I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, on this vertical line I will take a measurement of 30 millimeters from here to here. Okay, so which is the 40 millimeters that we see on the front elevation. So this is 40 millimeters. Okay, then here on this side, take a measurement. Sorry, I will take a measurement of 70 millimeters. So this is 70 millimeters here. Okay, so then I'm going to come to this side here. I'll come to this side and then take a measurement of 15 millimeters inward, 15 millimeters in. So 15 millimeters, this is 15 millimeters here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that at this point, I'm going to draw a vertical. I want to draw a rectangular block. That's what I want to do here now. I want to draw a rectangular block. So I'm going to okay, so I'm going to draw a vertical line. So at this point, I will draw a vertical line, and also coming to this point here, I will draw a vertical line. Then I'm going to transfer this point. So I transfer this point to touch this line, and then I will also draw from here. So transfer this point, touch this line. Then I will come here. Okay, so coming to this point here, I will transfer this point in here. Then coming to this point like this, I will transfer this to touch this. Okay, so coming here right now, I'm going to take a measurement of 10 millimeters from this point. So 10 millimeters from here to here. So this is 10. And also I will also take 10 millimeters here. Then at this point here, so coming here, I will take 5 millimeters into the block. This is 5 millimeters. So I'm going to draw so a line. So from this point here, I will draw a line. So from here to here. Okay, then so we also draw a line from here to touch this line, and then so from here I will draw a line to touch this line. Then I will draw a vertical line from this. We must draw this vertical line. So draw this vertical line to touch this line like this. Okay, so that's what we have for that part. Okay, next thing that we are going to do is that we need to locate the midpoint of this. So that means I need to come here. So divide this 70 into 2, that's 35. This is 35 millimeters. And this 20, I will take 20, this 40 divided into 2, I have 20 here. So I'm going to draw center lines here. So center line. So we draw a center line in this direction. So draw a center line in this direction like this, and then at this point I will draw a vertical center line in this direction. So it goes up like this. Okay, we have this. So at this point here, we are going to draw the center here. We are going to draw a line so forward like this. Okay, so we draw a line forward like this. Okay, so based on what we have here, from here to here is 15. That is 15 that we have taken here. Okay, then we are now told that from here to here is what is 10, because total from here to here is 25. So we are going to take 10 now. So we take 10 millimeters forward. So this is 10 millimeters. So this 10 millimeters that we have here. So what we are going to do with it is that we are connecting this point. So this point, as I said, that we have a rectangular pyramid placed on a rectangular block. So we join these 2 points together like this. Okay, so and then so these 2 points, we also join them together. So it goes like this. Okay, then these 2 points, we join them together. So we join them together like this. Okay, and also at the same time, so we also join these 2 points together with this. Okay, we have this now. So then so we are going to make this line. So this line is a thick line from here to here. So we make this line a thick line from here to here. Then this line, so this short line is a thick line from here to here. So we also make this line a thick line. So from here down here like this. Okay, then this line, so we have to make it a thick line from here to this end. Then we make this line a thick line from here to here. Okay, so this line, so we also make it a thick line from here to here. All right, so this line also is a thick line from here to here, and this line is also a thick line. So coming here, so we make this line a thick line from here to here. So this line, so we make it thick line, and then this line also a thick line from here to here. So we also have one here. This is a thick line, and also so we also make this a thick line. So looking at what we have here, we have completed the isometric view of these objects. As simple as I've done it here, all you have to do is to practice, and when you practice this, you become a master at this work. Thank you, keep on practicing, and God bless you.